colors, even custom colors. And their consultants are going to help you design anything from a simple re-side to an extreme makeover. Just check them out, won't you, please? Warranty's incredible. You get great prices. Great people will come out and do it for you. It's Builders Remodelers at buildersremodelers.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better. Proud sponsor of the Minnesota Twins, buildersremodelers.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce, and I've been working with my friends at Rainbow Pest Experts to help with the mouse situation in my home. They've been fantastic to...
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Call me Suede. Oh, boy.
Yes, it's Suede, strange visitor from another planet with powers and abilities far beyond those of normal men.
Wade.
Able to fix your broken air conditioner faster than a speeding bullet.
Pronto arrives within 24 hours or pays you $100 for every day you wait.
Ooh, Suede.
Fighting for truth, justice, and the fastest AC repair.
Go to ProntoAC.com.
You're free now. Free to fill your feed with impossibly chonky chonkers. Free to be everything you imagine, and then some. That's how it feels to have Quantum Fiber Internet. Your world unleashed. Learn more at quantumfiber.com. Limited availability. Service in select locations only.
Meat Sauce here from my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Hawk's pumped because he's about to have a 7th Avenue pizza. His favorite pizza of all time is the one with my face on it, the meatball and pepperoni. Oak is so pumped back there, you could tell. Find it at 7thavenuepizza.com. They also, who are they sponsoring today? They are sponsoring Ron Johnson. So if Ron wins the Initials game, tag me and Ron, and you could win $100 to restock your freezer in 7th Avenue Pizza.
Everybody is made to shine. Shane Company, your friend and jeweler.
Now back to the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. It's the Power Trip on the Fan.
The Power Hour is live. KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. It's all powered by Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed.
Yes! Oh, man. Oak is ready now. I just hit him with the smelling salt. He didn't know what it was. I said, sniff this, and he did.
Hey, look, I'm nothing if not adventurous. And you were holding a small thing. I'm like, oh, maybe this is like a groovy, mellow, THC-infused something or another. And no, it turns out it's the thing they use to wake up unconscious people and bring them back to, oh, my, wow, that was it was like watching an episode of Hot Ones. That was terrible.
Yeah. Mars, you want to hit?
Oh, you don't. No.
Oh, she does it every week.
Every week.
Every week?
Every week.
Yeah. You know what? Since I don't do mornings anymore, I'm going to be honest, I don't spend a lot of time in the mornings anymore.
Can't blame you. You're not missing much.
Oh.
Yeah, they do these every single week.
Really?
Every single week. There you go, Marnes. Hit
What's wrong with you people?
Ron, you want smelling salts? Tyler, yes? No?
Don't let her get
Ron,
a hold of that. She's going to put that
look
in
at
my
Ron
coffee,
doesn't
too.
care. Look, he didn't even flinch. He was a pro athlete. He doesn't care. Oh, it hit Tyler right between the eyes, too.
Tyler, that's good times, isn't it?
When you play special teams, you got to do that. You
Wake
got to
up.
do that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Parrish isn't even playing, and Parrish is hitting it.
We used to do that before kickoff. You got to do that. Wake
You didn't
yourself
even-
up.
My nose bleeding? Holy.
Ron did not flinch.
I'm sorry, Ron, was that for real? Before kickoff, you would do smelling salts?
Oh, yeah. Before every game I did.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You used to do bath salts.
Easy.
All right, let's go.
It's time for the 2024 Initials Invitational, presented by St. Paul Credit Union.
All right, let's go around the room. The four competitors for playing game number 2. Chris, what happens if Brian Oake wins today?
Brian Oake is sponsored today by our good friends at ABC, American Building Contractors. And if he wins today, tweet at Mark D. Parrish and tag at ABC will help. Through the end of Sunday, one lucky winner is going to win a $100 Visa gift card.
Right on. Ron Johnson used to do smelling salts, apparently still does. What happens if Ron wins today?
Ron Johnson, sponsored by our friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Delicious. Head on over to your local Coburn's, Cashwise, or Marketplace Foods and take advantage of the buy one, get one free sale going on at all 7th Avenue Pizza. If Ron wins today, tweet at MeSauceWasn't tag 7th Avenue Pizza. through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will win $100 to put towards restocking their freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Yeah, stock it up. What about when Tyler George wins? Or if Tyler George wins?
My friends at Radco and Radco.com. If Tyler wins, you'll receive 10% off your entire order now through Monday, in store or online at Radco.com. When you use the promo code Initials, discount does not apply to toppers.
Marney Gellner.
Marney, you got it, right?
What happens?
Yes, and I am so thrilled to be sponsored again by my great friends at Great Clips. If I win, tweet me, tag Great Clips today through the end of Sunday. One lucky winner will win 1 year of free haircuts at Great Clips.
And a pack of Marbreds. I got a great T-shirt for the State Fair for next year. I don't know if you guys heard what Brian Oake told Marney.
Oh, no.
When he walked in here,
What did you tell her?
he said, "Don't use your teeth."
Oh, my God.
On a cigarette, bro.
I know, but
on
I
a
wasn't looking.
cigarette.
I wasn't looking.
I like the way you think, Ron.
That's
Ron,
a great State Fair
That's a great
T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Ron, walk down to Barb's office after the show and
great
run that
T-shirt.
idea by her and film her reaction, please.
I mean, there's still, 9 days of the fair? We can get them printed up real quick.
All right, let's do it.
Next
Yeah.
year, 2025.
Let's go.
Home version available at initialsgame.com. And you can also play this all over the Twin Cities with initialsgamelive.com at bars and breweries and stuff. It's super cool. There's like 14 spots that have signed up, and people are joining up all the time. So initialsgamelive.com. It's super fun. All right, it's time for, thanks, Marge. It's time for the jackpot and maybe $72,000.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
I'll be getting to the phones in a moment. 1-800-320-5326. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot's currently $72,000. You're looking to buy a new car or save money in your current car loan? Do it with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Yep, nobody got it on Monday. Nobody got it today. Again, if you get one letter in the right spot, you win $250, which is still pretty sweet. That's pretty awesome. That should happen a little more often than it even does, if you really think about it. But if you get both of them in the right spot, then St. Paul Federal Credit Union gives you $72,000. Earlier, Mike Grimm picked packet number 1, which means I just got packet number 2 out of the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Vault. These letters are worth $72,000 potentially if somebody just says the right ones. Let's see who the caller is and if they're going to be richer. Good morning. What is your name and where are you from?
Brad from Minnetonka.
Hi, Brad from Minnetonka. Good morning, man. Brad, $72,000 on the line. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about it.
Let's see if you have letters that are worth $72,000. Go for it.
D.
All right. D. Did you say D?
Tennessee, Boston.
Tennessee, Boston, like TB. T is in Tennessee, B is in Boston. Yep. Okay, you went TB. Got it. Glad I clarified. All right. He's going TB for a shot at $72,000.
Come on, Brad.
Come on, give it to him.
Be
Does
Brad.
Brad have at least one right for $250? And is he alive for $72,000?
Do it.
Nope. No, I'm sorry. We're running cold, man.
I thought at least one of them was
Yeah, and both of these are like gettable letters. Nothing super weird. The initials for play-in game number 2 between Oak, Tyler, Ron, and Marney. We're going RC. The letters R and the letters C. Winner advances to the semifinals. Here we go. Number 1 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Is usually 1 to 2 feet long.
Means
Wishes.
Clue number 2.
Often considered cartoonish.
Clue number 3.
One of the words is an animal.
Clue number 4.
This is connected to comedy.
Clue number 5.
These are yellow. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
Used in slapstick, this is a flexible gag or prop. Tyler.
Rubber chicken.
That's right. That is a rubber chicken.
I was stuck on the wrong animal.
And Tyler is on the board. Tyler George has one. Everybody else fighting for their first point here on number 2 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Commonly occurs at the beginning.
Ron.
Go for it.
Roll call.
That's right.
Ron Johnson, after one, knocks roll call out of the building.
I was always late. So
Ron, good one.
I had 84 tardies my senior year in high school.
Ron's sneaky good at this game. You're under the radar, dude.
Ron, what were you doing all morning?
I lived across the street from the school. I just didn't wake up. So, yeah, I was late.
Need those smelling salts, man.
I wouldn't have known that until I got I had to get my transcript recently. So, I was like, oh, shoot, I was late 84 times.
All right, here's the roll call. Ron has one. Tyler has one. Marney and Oake with 0. But here's number 3 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Has connections to the Persian Empire.
Clue number 2.
Is hard.
Clue number 3.
Comes in a variety of colors.
Clue number 4.
Is often connected to strings or sticks.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Rock candy.
That's right.
That is rock candy.
The Persian Empire.
Started all the way back in the Persian Empire.
Okay.
Rock candy.
Okay.
Good one, Tyler. Rock candy gets Tyler the lead. Ron has 1. Everybody else yet to score, but still plenty of time. We're only through 3.
Yeah.
Here's number 4 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Can be physical or now electronic.
Clue number 2.
It's connected to licenses.
Tyler.
Yep.
Registration card.
Tyler out for the rest of number 4. Opens the door for everybody else.
Clue number 3.
This is connected to publishing.
Clue number 4.
This is related to intellectual property.
Clue number 5.
This is often based on the amount of revenue generated. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This is a form of payment given to individuals or artists for the use of their works. Ron was first.
Oh, shoot.
4, 3, 2.
Royalty credits?
Nope.
Marney.
Was Oake second? I think Oake was second. Oake.
I sure wish Marney would go next because I
5,
know it's
4,
royalty
3.
charge.
No.
Marney. Royalty check.
Check. Yes, you get a royalty check.
I couldn't get the second word.
Marnes. Oh, man, Marnes, that was a bullet dodge there that those two both blanked on it. Royalty check gets Marney Gellner on the board.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Chris has had a handful of those in his life. Get those royalty checks.
18 cents here and
Hell
there.
yeah,
Helps
dude.
everything.
That counts.
Get it.
Tyler has 2. Ron and Marney each have 1. Oake get to score, but 8 to go. Here's number 5 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Is designed to feel somewhat immersive.
Clue number 2.
Features special effects.
Clue number 3.
Has toys and clothes.
Clue number 4.
The first word is a complex ecosystem.
Tyler.
Yep.
Rainforest Cafe.
That's right.
That is the Rainforest Cafe, and Tyler starts pulling away, but there's plenty of time left. Tyler has 3. Ron and Marney
Simmer
each
down,
have
Tyler.
1.
Simmer down now.
Everybody ready? Here's number 6 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Commonly made of plastic.
Clue number 2.
This is held in the air.
Clue number 3.
This signifies a decision has been made.
Tyler.
Go for it.
Red card.
That's right.
Wow. All right, Tyler's starting to kill everybody here. Red card, not the one that my wife uses at Target, but the one from soccer, gives Tyler a 4-1 lead at the halfway point. 4 for Tyler, 1 for Ron, 1 for Marney. Oak yet to score, but still plenty of time. 6 to go. Here's number 7 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Aids in stability and motion.
Clue number 2.
This is a grouping.
Clue number 3.
Sometimes torn.
Clue number 4.
It's connected to primates.
Clue number 5.
If damaged, can require surgery. Final clue.
Tyler.
Number 6.
Tyler.
Rotator cuff.
That's right.
That is your rotator cuff, and Tyler all but locks it up. Not quite mathematically yet, but we're almost there. Tyler has 5. Marney and Ron each have 1. Oak with 5 to go. You have to run the table to tie. But Tyler, there is 5 left, and you have a 4-point lead. If you get any of the remaining 5, you're walking this thing off.
Dang.
If you get all 5, you break the record. Just want to throw that out there. Here's number 8. Tyler going for the win. Number 8 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Can be connected to an open flame.
Clue number 3.
Not clue number 3.
Clue number 2.
Is often sold at a loss.
Run. Oh, no.
Ron, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Rotisserie chicken.
Yes! Come on! That's exactly correct. Costco sells it at a loss because they want you to come in to get it.
Oh, my God.
Dude, if you hadn't...
I thought that wasn't
No,
it.
rotisserie chicken is exactly the right answer. Dude, that was the best.
That might be the most miraculous answer ever.
You thought there was no chance.
I thought, like, loss. I'm like, oh, no.
No, they don't. They lose money on rotisserie chicken, but it gets people in the building. And guess where it's placed? The back of the store. All strategic.
I did not.
Dude, you almost didn't say it.
I almost didn't say it because I didn't want to help anybody else out. Open flame. I was like, roasted, but I'm like,
No,
not sold at a loss.
somebody on Twitter is going to argue that we laughed for 3 seconds, so you actually had more time. But still,
I had that.
you
I
had
had
it.
right away. Yeah.
I think you would have said it. I think you would have said it with 1 second,
I just
no
didn't
matter.
want to say it.
Man, that was great.
Like,
Rotisserie chicken
I thought
gives
money. We said loss. I was thinking money.
You bobbled that ball. That was another Minneapolis miracle right there. That was unbelievably good.
Rotisserie chicken. Ron has 2. Oak, now you're mathematically up, but keep playing. Screw it up for somebody else. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds about like my life right now.
Marnes, you have to run the table, but you need all 4.
No problem.
Ron, you're not out of this yet either, but Tyler, the same thing is still the case. There's 4 to go. You have a 3-point lead. If you get any of the remaining 4, you're still going for the win. So Tyler trying to stay in this. Tyler going for the win. Ron trying to stay in this. Tyler going for the win. Here's number 9 of RC.
Clue number 1.
This is considered white or off-white.
Clue number 2.
Curves.
Clue number 3.
Is used for protection.
Clue number 4.
In literature, this is sometimes used as a metaphor for human vulnerability.
Clue number 5.
This is made of bone. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
This surrounds vital organs.
Tyler.
Yeah, for the win.
Rib cage.
Rib cage is the winner, and Tyler's moving on to the semifinals. Rib cage is the right answer. Now, here's why we got to play this out. Just because, number one, it's for fun. But number two,
Yeah,
Tyler,
it is super fun.
Tyler, you have a 6.
Did you see my reward for winning here, too?
A cigarette in your coffee?
Yeah, it's been smashed into the mouth hole.
Not the first time.
Button bar.
They're not really giving those
that
things
was
away.
mostly intentional.
Tyler, you have 6 with 3 to go. If you run the table like Do Young Park did, if you run the table, you tie the all-time record of 9.
You knew you were giving it away the second you walked in here and handed it.
And the second I saw it all chewed up on the filter, I'm like, no, that one's Marnie's. You can do whatever you want with
They're
that.
not really giving those away. That's hilarious.
Tyler needs the last 3 to tie the record. Here's number 10 of RC.
Clue number 1.
Generally round or circular?
Clue number 2.
Are considered flat.
Clue number 3.
Often sold in bags.
Clue number 4.
Can be a variety of colors, but is most often white.
Clue number 5.
It's considered somewhat bland, airy, and puffy.
Tyler.
Yep.
Rice cake.
That's right.
And Tyler has 7 with 2 to go. If he gets the last 2, he ties Do Young Park, AJ Mansour, and Meat Sauce as the only people to ever get 9 in one game.
Well, they must play against some terrible people.
Oh, you know Sauce is going to come in here and just MF the 3 of you for letting Tyler do this, if he does this. But let's see. Here's number 11 of RC.
Clue number 1.
It's considered comedic.
Marty's performance.
Oak's performance.
Clue number 2.
Is part of a performance or competition.
Clue number 3.
It's connected to barrels.
Clue number 4.
Used as a distraction.
Marnie.
Yep.
Rodeo clown.
That's right.
Rodeo clown. And that stops Tyler from tying the record. Just for fun, here's number 12 of RC.
Clue number 1.
These are temporary.
Clue number 2.
They are booked.
Clue number 3.
They are returned.
Clue number 4.
Are insured.
Tyler.
Yep.
Rental car.
Yep. Rental car, and Tyler gets 8. And he's moving on to the semifinals. All right, let's talk about, first of all, the sponsor. What happens now that Tyler George has won playing game number 2?
He's sponsored by my friends at Radco and Radco.com. Tyler won, so you're going to get 10% off your entire order now through Monday in-store or online at Radco.com when you use the promo code Initials. Discount doesn't apply to toppers. Thank you, Radco. Well done, Tyler.
And you also get free drinks at the 3-7 bar, obviously. As you can see from these
For
wonderful
life?
sweatshirts we're wearing. If you just show up there, yeah.
Probably.
At any point.
You got an address?
That's Mankato?
Yeah, you got to find it, though. That's the key.
You got to find it.
Shout out Nick Lewis, by the way, in studio. He did the Kiss the Glizzy shirt.
He sure did.
And
Hi,
he
Nick.
did a great job with that. So.
Can people see Marnie right now online?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because here's
yeah.
the thing about
I mean-
smoking cigarettes. This is what's lets me know that you are a rookie. You can't smoke them when they're wet.
Yeah.
You got to let them sit on the windowsill and dry out in the sun, and then they taste really sour and stale the next day.
That's how you do it.
Marnie, the still shot of that cigarette hanging off your lip is going to be as iconic as James Dean. I think it should be on a T-shirt. It should be on college kids' walls. Right.
Straight pair
John
T-shirt.
Belushi,
Yeah.
Bob Marley, and Marnie with a cigarette. Right?
Well, I've got nothing else to go on right now because that was terrible.
Well, you got Rodeo Clown, which is fitting. Okay, so so here's the situation. The semis are the next 3 Fridays, and because they earned their way into it, the 9 people that are already in have the date set. So next Friday, Do Young Park versus Tatum versus AJ Mansour. September 6th is Lawyer Lambert versus Matt Minster versus Tommy Olson. September 13th, Zach Halverson versus Tom Pellicero versus Justin Gard. We have 3 wild cards: Mike Grimm, Mark Parrish, and Tyler George. Where are Grimmer and Parrish? If they can come in here, that would
Parrish
be great.
is in Zacho's studio.
Okay, have those two run back in. I saw Grimmer a second ago. Zach has a wheel. We're going to spin, and then whoever's name it lands on, they get to pick their matchup. Now, like Tyler already told me that one of the dates he is out of town for. Okay. So you might say, well, that's the easiest matchup. I want to be in that one. But if you're unavailable, you're unavailable. I don't know Grimmer's Gopher schedule. Maybe he's not available all next 3 Fridays. I'm not sure when you leave for Gopher games. Who knows? Maybe you got a lot of home games. Grimmer, Parrish, and Tyler. Zachary, do you have the wheel ready?
We're not going to see it.
There you go.
You can come over here
There's
and watch
the
if you
wheel.
want.
Now
I got it
we
right
got
here.
it.
So Tyler George, Mike Grimm, and Mark Parrish on the wheel. Go ahead and spin it, Zacho, for the first pick in the old wild card draft. Spin it.
Go.
It looks like it's going to be.
Here comes. Grimmer's going to get it.
Grimmer. Mike Grimm. Mike Grimm. Did you hear the dates and the matchups?
I'll skip the Gopher game if I have to. But I don't know who's playing when.
We do.
I don't, though. You do. I haven't seen the.
So next Friday.
It should be on the screen there, bottom right.
Yeah, you accidentally have Grimm, though. That's all right.
Yeah, you already got me.
That's supposed to be Matt Minster. In that, maybe he's just foreshadowing that's the one you're going to pick.
The fix was in, it looks like.
Great. Yeah. So next Friday is Do-Young Park, Tatum, Everett, and A.J. Mansour. September 6th is Lawyer Lambert, Matt Minster, and Tommy Olson. The 13th is Zach Pellicero and Guard.
Yeah, I'll go with the 6th.
Probably a smart call.
I think that's probably the best. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Yeah.
Grimmer takes the 6th. That's all right. That was the one Tyler was unavailable for.
Don't want any chalkboard material, but you got to go chalk here.
Right.
Yeah.
Available.
That is the right one. All right, now Parrish and Tyler, let's spin it.
Good luck, guys.
Man, either matchup's a death matchup.
Yeah,
I don't
it really
even know.
is. I'm with you.
Super happy for you.
That's going to be Tyler. Tyler. All right, Tyler, which one do you want? Do you want Doe, Tatum, and AJ next Friday, or Gerdsey, Pellicero, and Zach on the 13th?
Oof.
Ooh, man. Tough call.
I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure I got the right dates, too. So what's the final Friday? What's the exact
the
date?
13th.
The 13th is Zach, Tom, and Gerdsey.
All right, that's me.
All right, you're going that way. So, Parrish, you're playing next Friday. You get the rematch against Tatum. We thought, remember, that you losing that was going to be an advantage because you got to avoid Doe and AJ, but you are right back in that group, Mark Parrish.
I should have slept in.
No kidding. Wow.
All right, so those are the matchups. Next
Anything's
Friday,
possible.
Parrish, Tatum, AJ, and Doe.
You
The
know
winner
what John
goes to
Bon
the
Jovi
finals.
said? Anything's possible.
Man, Parrish got a really raw deal there. But what are you going to do? It's the luck of the draw. Should have just won. Should have beat Tatum, then he wouldn't have to worry about this.
There you go.
Although he
That's
would have
right.
ended up in the exact same bracket anyway. Grimmer, look at you, man. You won this morning, and now you got the dream draw.
I'm going to head and go buy a lottery ticket now.
Yeah.
There are a few.
Today's
and
your day.
Today must be the day.
That's right.
Lucky day.
Ron, thanks for your time, buddy. You can hear Ron tomorrow on Fan Line, right? About 3 to 5-ish or so, give or take.
Yeah, are you joining us finally?
No, I don't know who's.
I don't think you are.
I don't know who's doing it tomorrow.
But I'll be at the Lynx Aces game.
Robbie's doing tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
same.
And you're on your way to get a rotisserie chicken.
That was one of the all-timers.
That was
He just said, "Oh no!"
Ron, no.
He nailed it. Tyler, we'll see you on the 13th.
I will be here.
Brian Oake, good to see you.
Yeah, see you in a year.
Yeah, at least you made it.
But if people are interested in the meantime, I do have a podcast available on the free iHeartRadio app called The Brian Oake Show Podcast, and we're recording episode 420 a little later on today.
Oh, Lordy. What's that going to be about?
Max and Zach.
Nothing. It's going to be about holistic practices as they pertain to manifesting abundance.
Oh, smelling salts and cigarettes, then.
Oh, man, it's been a rough morning. By the way, never again on the smelling salts. I got blanked today. That was embarrassing.
That was the problem? Was the smelling salts?
Exactly.
I'm so sorry. Well, my just recommendation, next time a guy says, hey, sniff this, don't sniff it.
That's actually really good advice.
Yeah, it probably is.
How did Chris get you to do it? He said sniff it.
Yeah, he said
He
sniff this.
cracked it, and I'm like, he cracked it. I'm like, there's no way it's actually smelling salts. And it turns out it's actually smelling salts.
Have you not been in here, Oak, when we've done that?
No.
Then you're not
Who
paying
does
attention.
smelling salts?
We do.
This
Every
show
Friday.
every Friday.
Every Friday.
Thanks for listening.
Why do you think he's got a jar full of them?
Well, because I don't know. He's a serial killer. I'm not really sure. I
Might be.
don't know. It's a weird habit to me. That's
it is.
Maybe I'll have one more before I go.
Habit?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I tell you, I wish I had gotten that second group of initials. I was 3-0 through the first three.
Oof. Yeah,
I wish I had had the first group. The first group I killed on. I
ran the table in that first. In the first.
Well,
game.
I don't know if I ran the table.
No, I did.
I should get off
good
the
for you.
tables, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke another cigarette.
Well, we're off the tables now, aren't we? You want to go out and have a heater in the parking ramp?
Under the table right now.
All right.
Okay, Rosie's gonna bookmark this.
Yeah. All right. Marnes, big weekend for Hall of Fame as well.
Yes. Do you mean Maya Moore's jersey retirement?
No, I was talking about John Bon Jovi. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So Maya's in town, and we have some events over the weekend. And even on Monday morning, I'm part of an event with Maya and the Lynx. So anytime something like this happens where you have one of the all-time greats and maybe the greatest Minnesota Lynx player ever, depending on where you want to rank people. I don't know what just crawled across my neck. But
Long as just petting you goodbye.
That was strange.
Yeah, right. Sorry about that.
What that means is then all of the greats come. Like Sylvia Fowles will be here this weekend. Simone Augustus will be here this weekend. Lindsay Whalen will be out at the games. Taj McWilliams Franklin. Yes, we're celebrating players going into the Hall of Fame and Maya Moore going into the rafters of Target Center. That's after the game on Saturday, which is, of course, Lynx and Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark grew up watching the Lynx. That was her favorite team. Maya Moore was her favorite player. Wow. How crazy is that Caitlin will be sitting there watching her favorite player have her jersey retired in the arena where she just played.
And you get to be a part of it, right?
I'm hosting the jersey retirement
ceremony.
ceremony.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
that's
cool.
very cool.
Yeah.
What a cool thing, just to absolutely guarantee that the crowd is packed for Maya, right? Not that it probably wouldn't have been anyway, but this guarantees that it's going to be absolutely filled.
And it gives her a forum as well to talk about what she's doing with her life, which is working on freeing people who have been incarcerated wrongly and trying to right a bunch of wrongs. And she's doing more good now than she ever did on the basketball court. And that's hard to imagine because she was so good on the basketball court.
That documentary was amazing, too.
The documentary, she wrote a book. Like, her life is just absolutely incredible and special and should be celebrated. And we will this weekend.
That's right. Hey, Parrish, did you go see Craig Gass last night?
Absolutely.
How was it?
It was absolutely, he was hysterical.
Was
he
he a
was
gas?
so good. I'm telling you, if you got nothing else going on this weekend except for, of course, Saturday night, because you're going to be coming out visiting us at the fair. But besides it, go see Craig Gass at New Hope Cinema. He was hilarious.
Oh, awesome.
His impersonations are incredible.
He's great.
It's a good-looking shirt.
Sweet shirt.
Power Trip tomorrow night, 5 to 7 at the Minnesota State Fair. Come out and say hi. It's going to be next Wednesday as well, 6:30 to 8. So about half the group tomorrow and about half the group on Wednesday, give or take. But come see us tomorrow at the State Fair, 5 to 7. Of course, the fans out there all day today. Bunch of merch you can get. Go check out the KFAN Pro Shop at the Minnesota State Fair. Shadow of the Grandstand, as we like to say. Chef Reactions, infamous on social media. He's going to be with us at 6 o'clock tomorrow at the State Fair, right before Nate Bargatze. And we're going to have Nate Bargatze tickets to give away on site at the Minnesota State Fair tomorrow night as well, thanks to our promotions team and Nick Madden. See you tomorrow night at the Minnesota State Fair. Everybody have a great day.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
Lindale Avenue to Penn Avenue, that's backed up. That's traffic on the Fan. Traffic is sponsored by Staples Stores. With Staples Hot Deals, you'll find super low prices on hundreds of items for back to school, including